Today, I am streaming from the top of Boise. This is where I come when I am writing. And I don't know about you, but when I have big projects, sometimes my mind tries to do everything possible to make sure I don't do the thing. When I have something I need to do, even if it sounds cool at the time and I'm excited about it, my brain, as I start doing the thing, my brain's like, oh, this is painful. I wish we were watching TV. We should be eating candy. We should be doing something else, right? And so as I sit down to start typing, I get energy, excitement, I sit down, and as soon as I start typing, my brain's freaking out, looking for anything possible. There's a TV, there's outside, a bird just flew by. Oh, your phone's ringing. Oh, did you turn on some music? Oh, you should check your email. What happens to Facebook? Somebody pings you. What if someone texts you? All the things, every possible distraction, my brain starts screaming at me like bloody murder, trying to get me to not do the one thing that I got to actually do. So as you start getting closer and closer to actually doing the thing that you need to do, man, it's like everything possible around you starts flying around trying to stop you from doing the thing. In the middle of this right now, I'm literally recording this podcast. My brain's like, oh, you should record a podcast. That'd be way less painful than actually writing. So I'm literally being a bad example by doing this podcast, but hopefully it'll help get me back to work as well. So when I have to get something done, if I'm in my ordinary situation, right? If I'm at my office or if I'm at my house, somewhere I'm there a lot, I know what the distractions are, right? I know that my wife's outside, I know my kids are outside, I know where the TV's at. I know it's so familiar, I know quickly every single distraction. Same with the office. If I'm in the office, there's a million people I can talk to. There's always something I can do to not do my job, right? There's always something that I can do to distract me from doing the thing that I got to actually do. And so because of that, I drove down to the penthouse. I'm here and I'm by myself. It's lonely. There's nobody else here. It's just me and my thoughts. And so first off, it cuts off 10 levels of potential distractions. The second step is I have to find rewards of things I want. I want to listen to this thing, or I want to watch this show, or I want to eat this thing, or whatever. And I have to have those things, and I cannot give those to myself. These have to be the carrot to get me to actually do something, right? So that's the next thing is tricking yourself with these carrots to get you into momentum, right? And then when you're in momentum, you don't stop. You start the next chapter, right? You write first 3 or 4 paragraphs, so you're still in momentum where things are happening. There's some tricks. Again, it's not a flawless system. It's not perfect. I'm still struggling. And so I think for any of you guys who are like me, who have the ADD, squirrel, there's a squirrel over here and over here and over here, these are some tricks that will help you to actually get your projects done. Change your environment. Get away from your normal world. Some people go to a Starbucks, they go to a library, they go to the park bench. If that's what it takes, go there, right? Figure out where it is that you need to go to be able to do that. That's number one. Number two, get yourself into momentum as quick as you can. When you're in momentum, you get more stuff done. And when you're in momentum, keep working through it, right? Give yourself treats or prizes or something at the end of a momentum session to make sure that you actually get to it. And then again, don't end at the end of the chapter or the end of the project. Start the next one so that way you're able to keep moving forward. So there you go. Hope that helps. That said, I'm going to pound my breakfast real quick and get back to work on this book. So someday, hopefully you guys have a chance to read it. So that's my goal. That's my plan. I appreciate y'all for listening, and we'll talk to you guys all again soon. Bye, everybody.